Amended legislation prohibiting the transport of people on bakkies for reward came into effect today. But it's too late for the grieving families of 8 people killed in a crash whilst on the back of a bakkie. A memorial service for 7 of them was held in Cofimvaba today.
Bidding the crash victims farewell, they were returning home from a month-end shopping trip. Their families say they have no choice but to use bakkies.
The tragic death that we're going through as these families results out of the fact that we're using these kinds of vehicles, not necessarily vehicles that are appropriate for passengers, but these are the kinds of bakkies that we use in the villages, out in the rural areas, mostly because of the kind of roads we are having. If our roads can be improved, then obviously the mode of transport we use, we can be able to even access better kind of vehicles. Unfortunately, we have no options at the moment. This is all we have.
Previously, the transportation of people on the back of bakkies was banned. The amendment regulation now allows it, provided certain requirements like seats and safety belts are met. Owners will have to modify their vehicles and apply for a permit.
Those illegal bakkies that continue to ferry people, very unsafe. We will be strengthening enforcement in that regard. You would know that there's already a legislation that has become effective from today. It is going to be enforced, but we will do so in conjunction with them to appreciate the necessary requirements that must be put in place so as to ensure safety of those who are commuters.
All vehicles which will be used must be vehicles which are road safety, vehicles which are in compliance. It means they must have ventilations, the seats must be changed for that people must sit comfortable and have safety belts. Those are the vehicles. So we will appeal to those who are having those vehicles to try and convert those vehicles to be compliant.
Government says awareness campaigns about the new regulations will be launched, but the Justice Project South Africa feels it does not represent a tightening of legislation, but rather a significant relaxation thereof. SABC News, Cofimvaba.